All right, man. Black Horseman here. We'll just get right into this. Y'all see the image on the screen. Alicia Baumgartner, she's back posing, doing her thing. And a lot of people, I noticed that, especially the men, are very, very persuaded by the flesh. You know, as men, we attracted to the opposite sex, the physique of a woman. You know, a lot of these women, especially nowadays in the sport of boxing, they showing off a lot of skin. They got their IG pages. They got the OnlyFans and all that stuff going on, and they know how to reel the man in. You know what I mean, like a fish, and like a fish on the line, and get them totally distracted. And Alicia Baumgartner, we have to, I guess, remind people that despite her looks, despite her muscles and fighting ability, she failed a drug test. And just like anybody else that has failed the drug test in the sport of boxing, I've kept the same energy. You know, it's not nothing personal against this lady, Alycia. She is a undisputed champion. You know, the certain circumstances that took place for her to become undisputed champion, I didn't totally agree with it, but it is what it is. And then it turns out that in her rematch with Christina Linardatou, she failed. You know, she juiced up for that fight. You know, I remember her friend Carissa Shields says, "Wait for all the facts to come out. Wait for all the facts to come out." But when are these facts going to come out to prove Alicia Baumgartner's innocence? Because I haven't seen nothing yet. When are there going to be some consequences for Alicia Baumgartner for failing a test? You know, she had two banned substances in her body. You know, so while everybody is mesmerized and complimenting how she looks, you know, I've even seen the extremity of these comments. One person even said, "Oh man, somebody who looked that good, and ain't no way you juiced up looking that good." So, I mean, a lot of these men aren't helping. You know, a lot of these boxing fans are not helping the situation. You know, all they're doing is stroking her ego, and as long as she's getting compliments like that, she's not gonna feel like no guilt for what she's done when she clearly did something to give herself an advantage in a rematch because she did not want to lose twice to Christina Linardatou. You know, she could have just depended on her skill set, her hard work, and went in there with a clean conscience and a clean, a clean body, and could have got the job done that way. But she chose not to, just like many other fighters. She's not the only one. But why does Alycia get a pass? Why are people acting like she gets some special treatment when she's out here doing special drugs? You know, banned drugs that is, you know, that is a no go when it pertains to the sport of boxing. You know, these are drugs that not only give her these ripped up muscles and strength, but she's hitting people upside the head with these banned substances in her. And all of these people, because of the way Alycia looks, they want to side with Alycia, but they don't want to side with her opponent, who was in there getting hit upside the head with this woman all juiced up. You know, it was no different from when Franchon Cruz Dezern fought Alejandro Jimenez. You know, they gave Alejandro Jimenez the victory, and Franchon Cruz Dezern, was able to get her belts back after the results came out that Alejandra Jimenez failed a drug test and did not prove her innocence. How long are we going to go, or how long does it take for them to push this lady out of her position as champion? Because she does not need to still have her belts, you know. So it's just crazy, man. You know, this sport is disgusting to me. It's disgusting that people don't care no more. They don't care about a fair fight. A lot of these fans are proving that they don't care if it's steroids involved or not. Yet, on the men's side of boxing, you got all these people accusing Bud Crawford of doing steroids versus Errol Spence. Y'all see how that goes? No proof at all. No evidence to prove that Bud Crawford is a cheater. But there is proof that Alycia Baumgartner is a cheater. And they said, no, you good. Ain't no way. It must be a conspiracy. Ain't no way. You look too good. You know? So I guess the women, if you look good, you can get away with shit. And Alycia Baumgartner I knew she would do something like this. I knew that she would keep posting on her IG to try to distract people and get men all aroused and attracted to her and on her side. So, when you got these corrupt ass commissioners, presidents like the WBC and all these other sanctioning bodies, they're looking at this like, you know what? She has the look. She's got a fan base. She's got the men attracted to her and putting all eyes on the sport. Oh, it'll be devastating if we come down on this lady. You know, why would we come down on this lady and mess all of that up? You know, so that's what's going on. It's a lot of fake boxing fans, people that's not even really, um, they don't really care about a fair sport. They pick and choose when to criticize somebody for cheating. But if they like the person, then they ain't got nothing to say. You know, so once again, I stand 10 toes down on a clean sport. I don't care how attractive the woman looks. I don't care how popular the male fighter is. None of that. And it just goes to show that it's a reflection on a lot of these men. A lot of these men ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no integrity. And a lot of these people that's watching this sport are ruining the sport because they see, these presidents and when we trying to clean up the sport, they seeing that the people don't care. The boxing fans don't care. These casual fans don't care. So I'll stand in the minority of the ones that actually want to see cheaters banned, or have consequences. Gerald Miller got suspended. He ended up having to admit that he did wrong, and he had to bounce back. Now he's in a position to where he's gonna be fighting for the WBA regular title pretty soon. It is what it is. It's okay if you acknowledge your mistakes and clean up your act and get another chance. Thankfully, Gerald Miller didn't kill nobody. Thankfully, Alejandro Jimenez didn't kill nobody. Thankfully, Joe Cusimano didn't kill nobody. Thankfully, Conor Ben didn't kill nobody. But still, needs to be consequences. Conor Ben got off the hook. So it's like with all of this cheating going on the matchroom side of things, some of these fighters, depending on their popularity level, are getting off, and then some, if that are not as popular, are getting harsh consequences. So it's just, man, it got to be fair all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that, you know, you got these little casual, irrelevant people that run underneath people's comment sections trying to defend the honor of dirty fighters, man. It's horrible. Extremely horrible. So, um, I don't care about you casuals and you fake ass boxing fans. You know, a lot of y'all ain't shit in real life. You ain't got no integrity. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with society today. Just a lot of fake individuals out here. So don't come in my comment section trying to defend the honor of Alycia Baumgartner unless you have some evidence that she's innocent. You know, show me some evidence. If not, don't even leave a comment defending this lady because you might get blocked.